Hello friends, welcome to my new video. Today I'm going to tell you about the trick that can surprise your opponent. Without any formality done, let's move to the point. You can apply this trick when you are playing with white. You play e4, and if black moves Sicilian c5, you move your pawn to d4. If black decides to defend its pawn on c5 by playing d6, it's clear indication that black is planning to bring its queen out. Next, you move d5. Now obvious and natural move for black is queen to a5 and then check to white king. White has to move bishop to d2 blocking the check. In this case most of the player move their black queen to b6. Now black queen is attacking white pawn on b2, but we are not going to protect that pawn, rather we will move knight to c3. Now white pawn on b2 is directly being attacked by black queen, and that pawn is the poison pawn. Most of the players without second thought moves their queen to capture the pawn on b2. Now black queen has been successfully trapped. Let's see how. Black has played qx b2. White plays rook to b1. This results in black queen to be left with one safe square a3. So black moves its queen to a3. After black's qa3, white responds with knight to b5. After white plays nb5, it's directly attacking the black queen. Black is left with two options. Either move queen to a4 or capture the pawn on a2. Black cannot move to a6, as in next move white can respond with knight to c7, forking the queen, king and the rook. If black decides to capture white pawn on a2, white moves rook to a1. Now black has one square to move the queen, that is b1. After black queen moves to b2, white responds with bishop to c3. Now black queen is left with no safe square, so the black has to capture the rook. White now captures the black queen, moving queen to a1. Now from this position white can proceed and easily win. Going back, black decides to move the queen to a4. Here is the sweet move coming. White moves knight to d6, capturing the pawn, and here comes the check. If black decides to capture the knight pawn, again beautiful move coming. White moves bishop to b5 and check, forking the queen and the king. Going back, if black decides not to capture the knight after check but moves king to d8, next comes knight to f7 from white, again check, forking rook and the king. Black cannot move the king to any of this white square, because white will respond with bishop b5, forking black's queen and the king like mentioned previously. So black is left with one option to move the king to c7, against which white responds with bishop f4. If black tries to block the check moving its pawn to e5, white will capture that pawn with dx e6 and pass on. Again check to the black king. If black moves bishop to d6, white can move its queen to d6 capturing the bishop, and hence check and mate. Again going back, if black does not move bishop but moves king to c6, then white moves its knight to d8 and again check and mate. I hope you liked today's video. This was all about poison pawn trap from my side. For more videos like this, please like this video, subscribe this channel and press the bell icon. I will share the algebraic notation for poison pawn trap which we have discussed on screen. Take screenshot to practice. With promise to meet in next video. Bye bye for now. Take care.